Let's get things going. Sorry about this, guys. I was all ready to go and then realised, yeah, I'm not quite as ready to go because I hadn't fired up the world. So, yep, won't be a second and we'll get going. Yep, that was a great start. So professional. I just need to get one thing organised and then we'll get going. So today, what I realised this week when I was building this past week when I was building this port is I'm going to need lots and lots and lots of these bone blocks. I was hoping the moss farm underneath the building would work well, but no matter how much bone meal I threw at it, I got less and less and less out of it, so it was diminishing return on the farm. It's great as a moss farm just for itself, it's just no good if I want bone blocks. So I'm going to have to build a whole new moss farm. But to do that, I plan to use Eliza, plan to use a Rocket Engineer's design that he made. But to do that, I need slime and redstone stuff and honey blocks. And obviously, I don't have any of those farms set up. So this week, I've been grinding off stream. And first of all, I made a big hole, which gets even deeper. So I dug down to bedrock and high doobie and started looking for a slime chunk. Obviously, you're not going to find a slime chunk in the mushroom biome, so I had to start digging out towards the ocean. And the first chunk I found that was a slime chunk is this. Now, what you'll find is that this bit here is in the ocean. Then you get to here and it's on the mushroom island. Hi Unfading, welcome to the stream. So I have 7 blocks of a slime chunk in the ocean. Oh, that's some reason that water hasn't updated. I need to go fix that because I'm losing slime balls. So I have half a slime, just less than half a slime chunk, but it is giving me slime. So at the beginning of the week, I had 10 slime balls to my name. I now have that, which is a lot better than I did have. Plus, by digging this, I got a bit of redstone to work on the second part of the project. I miss you guys too. I'll have to jump in chat sometime. But yeah, so the second part of the project was working on a honey farm, which has been the bane of my existence this week. As I was speaking to Eliza earlier, I explained and what have you, I've torn this thing down a dozen times and it's still spitting bottles left, right and centre. Hi Ek. Thank you for the resubscription. You guys are amazing and I love your faces, as Drop would say. So, yep, I've been working on a honey farm too. I was looking for a bucket, wasn't I? Because that water thing, it isn't updating right down there, so I better fix that while I remember about it. And then we'll go take a look at the honey farm, which it's working, but it's spitting out empty bottles left, right and centre. And Doobie was saying that's probably because I don't have enough bottles in the system yet. So my fingers are crossed that that is the case and that it'll sort itself out as I add more and more bottles. Let's just fix this because did I just use my fortune pick. Well, I'll just put a stone block there for the moment. And that's updated it, so it now goes to the end. That's cool. So that should collect those stray slime balls. That's fine. Like I said, I didn't want to yell at you, but I know situations, so that's cool. As long as everything's fine, that's the important bit. And I'm allowed to worry about my friends, so nah. Right. So now I've got slime coming in. Oops. Which is cool. Now we'll go take a look at oh yeah, you'll notice I took down the top of the warehouse because I didn't like the shape. Not sure what I'm going to do with the top of it, but there will be another floor and a roof. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I thank you for the creeper blast. Was that loud enough for you guys, or do I need to tweak the sound? So yeah, so these are the bees. And here's my terrible, terrible redstone. Oh, that's okay then. So, because it sends a signal 5 long, and I couldn't get the comparator dust to get it to fire the dropper, the dispenser, I decided I would cheat and I would put a observer looking at that redstone and a whole row of observers going that way so that it will fire it. And it does fire it. And this extra row of hoppers here is when they spit out the bottles, they now land on those hoppers and get sucked up and put into the system. Hey, it's redstone. What can I say? I'd torn the thing down a dozen times and I could not get it to work. I got extra grey hairs from trying to work on it this week. So down here currently they just go into a chest. But as you can see, I get lots and lots of empty bottles. And yep, I do have a little water stream that I can just throw the empty bottles in at the moment. And up they go back into the system. But once I've built the terraced house today, I want to put an item sorter in. Yes, more redstone. What has the world come to? So I need to do an item sorter. And then I want glass bottles to automatically filter background and go into the water stream and up. So I don't have to keep doing that manually. And at some point I'm going to need to put some shears in the system because I want the wax as well. So yeah, that is a plan. But first, I'm going to have some fun and build something before I pull my hair out even more with redstone. Yep. So this is going to be a row of terraced houses. Thank you, whoever it was who gifted Doobie a sub. Apologies for not seeing it. And thank you for the bits. Oh no, the cheer. Thank you for the cheer. It's much appreciated, Sky. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. It's the weekend for me. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully you're not far off the weekend. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I count this right when I was making it? I bet I didn't. Okay. We'll work with what I got. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 2. Yep, so these are going to be very tiny houses by the look of it. And this needs to be one bigger. It's too short. So that's okay. Doesn't matter. That can be changed afterwards. Let's put that there. And then we can do the 3s again. And we can have... they're very tiny though, aren't they? I think that one should be there. Question. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Okay, that's cool having the day off, Sky. That's awesome. As long as you guys had a good time and had fun, that's the main thing. Oh yes, eat. Thanks, Eliza. I keep forgetting to eat. I'm just trying to figure out the size of these things. I thought, because I'm wondering if I make them 6. The 3 would be cool. It's a little bit small for a house, but it only gives me 3 houses. And it's supposed to be a terraced house, terraced row, not so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it at 4 instead. One, 2, 3, 4. Try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. I think 5 isn't too bad, and that gives me 1, 2, 4 houses. That's better than and it also fits. So we're going to do it at 4 houses and hope for the best. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And let's split this. How wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 4, 4, 5. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so now we need to go up 6, including the crossbeam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't bring those with me. I think I already have some made. So, wait a second. And let's find them. I'm pretty sure I have some. But hi Lax, thanks for the creeper noise. I need to do something about that because it's very quiet on my end. I seem to just hear the explosion, so apologies. I'll turn my sound up a little bit my side, but I don't want to turn up the mic too much. Has that affected anything too much your end? Am I yelling at you? Hopefully not. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good to see you. Hopefully you had a good week. Mine wasn't too bad. I kind of finished jumping through hoops for authorization stuff. Now the application is with the landlord, the new prospective landlord, and I've just got to wait to see if he accepts it or not. If he does, that's great. If he doesn't, then yeah, I need to go back to house hunting. But fingers crossed. It hasn't been too bad. They've kept me busy at work this week, and I like to be busy. Yep. Let's get some sleep, because then we can have daylight on the subject. Okay. If he accepts that, I'm still not looking forward to the move, but yeah, it's got to be done. Just, yeah, moving. But I've been working on packing things and getting shutter things and the usual stuff that you do. Like, do I really need that box of screws that have been sat in that cupboard for the last 5 years? Probably not. If I haven't used them by now, they're probably not going to get used. But having said that, you know what happens. I'm going to need those screws next week. As with the way of the world. You don't need it till you've got rid of it. But it's been a mixed bag of a week, weather-wise. Bit wet here and there, nice sun here and there. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. Now, seeing as I don't have many bone blocks, I'm going to have to go back to sandstone. That, and I want, excuse me, more of you. Just tons of rain. Okay. Sorry to hear that, unless you need the rain. If you need the rain, fantastic. Okay. Just need to put these additional blocks on because it's Tudor theme, therefore the top should jut out more than the bottom part. Because my understanding of Tudor housing is that the houses got bigger as you went up, as they went up. So, yep. Oops, have I missed one? Nope, I got it right. So yeah, we'll get some building done first, and then we'll go tackle an item sorter. And you guys who know Redstone are going to start yelling at me with help. Not in a bad way, but all the suggestions. That's what I'm expecting. Or hoping. Because I would like not to have to tear it down a dozen times like the bee farm. Right. Not sure why I put you... Oh, I put you there because I used you to pillar up. Yep, we've got a limit of, we can tear it down 11 times. If it comes to having to tear it down 12 times, I'll get the TNT and we can blow it up. Sound like a plan? I do have a little bit of TNT. I got it from a desert temple. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I was right the first time. So you should be there. But I would appreciate not having to do that. Almost done with these blocks. 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. Okay, so I really need to be up on one of the corners. Okay, so let's stick one of you here for a second, just a placer so I can put you in. Just trying to get the wooden frame in first, and then we will do the walls. So anybody got plans for the weekend? Anything fun? Oh, cool. What films are you going to be watching? It's been a while since I've done a film marathon. They can be really fun. You're going to watch all Lord of the Rings? That's awesome. It's been a while since I've watched Lord of the Rings. At least a decade. The extended versions. That's cool. And hopefully you won't fall asleep. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. Usually when I do the film nights, I usually do horror film. We used to do horror film nights. Not the gory horror film nights, the suspense, make you think kind of horror films. I'm not into the... You haven't watched it just this year? You're going out to a restaurant and a movie tomorrow, Ek. That's awesome. I hope you have a fantastic time. What movie are you going to see? SG1? Wow. I must admit that it's a while since I've seen that. But I think I've watched... Well, I watched most of the series of that. I think I kind of quit on the last couple of series, I think it was. Yeah, it's MS Shelding. Or Dig 2 is the font I use. But yeah, what I do need at some point too is to have a horror movie night again. I haven't done that in ages. But like I say, I like suspense horrors. And I've been out of the loop with those for a long while. So I'm pretty sure there should be a lot of them out there that I can catch up on. So yeah, I do enjoy a good suspense horror. Not a blood and guts horror. Right, so that's where the roof line is going to be. I may end up taking these ones out here. In fact, I probably will. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Let's get some sleep and make it daylight again. Yeah, no, I never wanted... For some reason, when they started changing a lot of stuff towards the end, I kind of stopped watching the SG one. But I did enjoy the first probably 7 or 8 series. But I can double check afterwards the font, but I'm pretty sure it was an MS Shell Dig 2 font. Give me a second, I can... No, I can't double check at the moment, unfortunately. But I will double check later, and if it's anything different than that, I will send you a message, Lax. Yeah, the last few seasons are very different. There's nothing wrong with them, I suspect. It was just a case of... I was used to one thing and... Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, Stargate Atlantis was cool. I enjoyed that. And what was the other one on the ship? Can't remember the name of it now. Stargate Universe, was it? The universe, yeah. It had potential, but they kept messing it about, I think, was my view on it. So it didn't get a chance to be anything. But you could see the potential in it, which was a shame. But that happens. Right. Now, do I bother doing this one, or do I just cut the corner? I may just cut the corner there to save on blocks. Oh, that might be interesting to see. Yeah, I do like sci-fi. I used to enjoy the Star Wars and the Star Trek and the Stargate and so on. Okay, let's see by grabbing some more blocks. Ugh, I don't have many. I think I'm going to have to go resource hunting. Can't seem to win with the resources lately. Although I now have lots of stone and lots of cobble from digging that hole underneath there. At least we cut in the corner, I got a few blocks back. But what we can do is, while we do a quick trip to the resource world, grab some sandstone that I can throw in the smelters. Are you sand or? Yep, nope, you're sandstone. Okay, I'm just going to fill up to here. We can throw those in the furnaces, and then while that's cooking, firstly I can grab the glass that's smelting, and then we can try starting on the item sorter and then come back to the building afterwards. Because yep, I'm going to need more. Also need an alternate block for this, I think. Let's go dump these off first. Okay, so I have the pick. I was looking for the bed, but the bed's on the other side of the building. Are there any other series or films that you guys are excited for? It's I was coming here for I don't know what, because I'm going completely the wrong way. I need to go over there to where the portal is, and I haven't set up the village breeder yet again, but I do still need to go looking for a nitwit for Doobie to be called Shaggy. Hawkeye series and the new Spider-Man movie. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so resource worlds. Yes, I know I'm a little bit close. I'm going to have to move these locations afterwards. Let's go grab some sandstone. Apologies for the digging. Shouldn't be too long though. Just need a few stacks, I think. Okay. Well, I don't want to fall down there anytime soon. Okay, that sounds cool, Ek. Hopefully it works out and it works out well. Some series do. Some series really can pull it off. I know there's always that concerns that they're going to destroy an old series, but sometimes it just works, and sometimes they work even better. My understanding is the newer season, the new versions of Battlestar Galactica were better than the old ones, and I enjoyed the old ones as a kid because that's what they were made when I was a kid. But the newer ones have worked out really well. Right, that should be plenty. Let's go smelt these up and grab the glass out of the furnaces. So yep, this is my resource, one of my resource worlds. And every time I come through, it throws me back here, right onto the lane. Oh yeah, let's put this down and reset my spawn point. I took the bed just in case it was dark in there. Because a desert with husks and skellies and spiders all after me all at the same time. No thank you. Not if I can avoid it. Right, let's... How are you doing? How much sand have you got to do? Oh, you're almost done with the sand. That's cool. Oh, you're not. You're going to be a while. But you're okay, so... Let's ignore that one and put these in the others. Oh, so... Got a good inventory of glass to turn into bottles, because I need lots and lots of bottles for the honey farm. So, right. Oops. Let's toss you in there for the moment. And I'll come back and grab those once we've had enough of dealing with redstone. Then we can finish off that bit and sort out a roof. Okay, the fun bit is, this is going to be where the doorway, one of the doorways is anyway. Thank you. Blocks are precious. Hey, precious. Okay, let's go throw these in the water stream. Okay, so yeah, let's just make it easier on ourselves and controlling the throw key. There we go. That should hopefully all go up there and go into the system. And let's grab these as well. Right. So let's just move the light in a little bit. Gonna have to add some lighting down here so you guys can see. And going to need hoppers, repeaters, comparators. Okay, I will... Yeah, because it's in OBS Studio that I used it, so don't think I can actually see what it is. Give me... okay, so... Okay. Hopefully that didn't affect the stream any. Let's go back to here. So it is Emma Shell. I believe it's a Google font, but that's the name of it. Hopefully that will help you a little bit. Right, so redstone dust, repeaters. I may need more of those, I may not. I want some droppers. Don't need dispensers. I may need some observers. I'm gonna need hoppers, but I think I may end up needing a lot more than that. Let's grab some blocks. Okay, let's grab the iron. Let's grab that because I don't have any torches with me. Grab that as well. Okay. Let's see if we can put some light on the situation. Don't seem to be... Yeah, see what I mean? This is what keeps happening. And that first one is full. Let's head in and... That's a stack of bottles. It's a lot of bottles to lose. Go on back in there, bees. Thank you. Oh, it's not that. They're stuck up there. Give me a second. Ugh. I guess I threw too many in and it didn't work right. Water streams. And they all got stuck on here. Let's go grab these bottles. You're full. You're full. You're filling up. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to sort out the water streams. You're on a block, so I don't think there's any light underneath, so I may be able to switch it out for ice. Maybe. Let's just stick those in there for the minute. See? That farm is a pain in the backside. I just can't get it right. Right, stick you there and let's get some light down. Can pick these up afterwards. I just want it to be light enough for you guys to be able to see properly. Well, at least I found it before they all despawned. So that's a positive. Nope, don't throw them in there, Pendle. You may not get them back. Right, so gonna need to move you and move you. So the farm's doing well. Right, and this one here needs to change to something else afterwards. Let's grab some blocks. Sorter. So it's a comparator into a block. Let's grab more of those. I think I need some half slabs. I'm trying to do this from memory, so, and yeah, redstone. Nope, that's not right. So you take the comparator. Won't be a second, guys. I was trying to do it from memory, but I'm not sure that is right. Because I know there is nope, I'm going to have to look it up. I won't be a second, guys. Apologies.
Hello, this is Caymond, and today I was...
Let's just mute that. Right, so it should be block, block, block. I'm just putting the shape down first. So I've got the shape of it rather than, and that's it. That's comparator dust, dust, block, block. Okay, that's cool. Let's move you out of the way. Right, so I want a few chests for honey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double chests for honey, do you think, guys? Oops, let me actually get back to the right place because I can't see chat because I'm being dippy. Apologies. Right, so 5, if I do 5, that gives me 10 double chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I have another 5 for wax. Hey, I come about the dippiness honestly, so hey, I'm not concerned. Right, so this should so it comes out that way and comes back in this way. So the think the repeaters need to go here. So that's 10. And let's put that back to 0 because I didn't mean to tick it. Okay, so that goes to there. And then it should... Nope, I need to move them back one because I need the space for the redstone torch. And the problem of using a pick with haste in the area. Okay. Cool for the digging, not so much for fine tuning. Right, so you know, if I do that, I'm going to be one block out. No, am I? No, hopefully I'll be okay. Right. And then we want... think that's right. Redstone torches. I didn't bring redstone torches. Need to go grab them. Well, I have redstone. But... oh, I do have torches on me. There we go. Right, so torches. So 1, 2, 3, 10. That's cool. Think it's there. Hang on, just let me double check. Nope, it's on the block underneath. It's not on that one. See, you guys aren't yelling at me. I rely on the yelling because of the redstone noobishness. Thank you for the hydrator, Ekelos. Right, and comparators. I have 12 comparators, so I am within my limits. Because this is going to check the hopper, I believe. And I'm in the wrong place. Because I was thinking the redstone was there, the torch was there, so I needed to move it back a bit. Nope. So tear down number. Nope, at least Eliza didn't have to yell food. Though I will see about putting a redeem in for the food bit. Poor Eliza. She tries to keep me from starving to death or being so low on health that I easily get killed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So let's try again. Oh, I don't want them. I want these ones. think we're on attempt number 3. Right, and then goes... Move you 2 out of the way for the minute. Okay. Now I can put in the torches. I'm going to blame my not seeing them earlier on the fact that I've got honey bottles in my inventory and they blend in very well with the honey. That's my excuse for now. Oh, I eat fine normally, believe me. That's not an issue. It's just Minecraft. I get caught up in the building and forget. Right, so dust. Oops, I don't want to make it a subtract. And yes, I do know they have subtract mode. Don't know what it does, but I do know they have it. Okay, so theoretically, that should work. Now I just need to grab the chests. I know I had a whole bunch of chests. I had 24 of them somewhere. Not sure what I did with them, but I did have them. I may have to just make more. Let's check here first. Nope. Okay, I can't see them, so we'll grab a little bit of dark oak. Oh, let's get rid of the honey blocks first. You can go there for a second. Could give me a stack, which is more than I need, but I can always make, I may need more hoppers. Well, it'd be cool to see Eliza at some point. And you again, Ek. Come on. Right, so put you in as well. I'll change them to double chests afterwards. Just want to make sure. Did I point you the right way? Is a question. Yes, I did. Right. And then this one. No, I don't want you on top. Come back. But I'm now out of hoppers, so Let's finish these chests off first. Then I'll see how, if I need to make more chests for the hoppers. Well, it costs more than a penny now, but I get what you mean. Right, so I have 28, so I can make 28 hoppers out of these. Hey, the main thing is, remember to look both ways when you're crossing the road deck. Especially in a foreign country where they drive on the opposite side to what you're used to. Uh-huh. It was a nice trip anyway. But yes, London is expensive. But that was my first trip to London anyway. You're gonna just... Fine, I'll sort you out afterwards. So now... This all needs to go that way, so I need a block on the end of here. If I remember the instructions correctly. You need to come out. Need you lot back. Okay. I think that is right. Come back, blocks. Just going to put those there for the minute. And put a chest on the end to grab the empty bottles. For now, what I want to do is have it come round the corner, go into a comparator and a dropper and spit the empty bottles into the water stream. And yes, I know I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Okay, so that empties that lot. It is that. Okay, so filter items. Yep, the breakfast, the Sunday brunch at McCartney's was great. It was really good to see McCartney. Right. So let's see what we should not have coming through the system. What do we have? Ah, we have a stack of granite. I can't see any reason why granite would come through the system. If anybody has a reason why it might come through the system, yell now or forever hold your peace. And the British Museum was cool too, the space one. I enjoyed that. Where am I going? I need to be going this way. And yes, I know I still need to do interiors. Hang on. Am I in the right place? No, I'm not. That's why. There we go. And there we go. Filter thingamajigs. Okay. Well, true. That is would be a good reason, but hopefully by naming it, that solved that problem. But yeah, there shouldn't really be any granite above it, because obviously the house is going to be upstairs. So fingers crossed, but I do appreciate the warning, because I need to be conscious of that with when I put in the storage underneath the port building. That will probably be a lot of digging still to do when that goes, before that gets. There'll still be digging to do after that's been finished. Words. It's good if I use them properly. Alright, so now what I need is honey bottles and honeycomb. But I also need shears. Where's the shears? The shears I don't have, but I do have the iron. Let's... Oops. Well, that was a waste, because that's not going to be a thingamajig anymore. So I have 15 honey. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. My understanding is I put 1, 2, 3, 4 and a honey bottle. I put one of the honey bottles in. Hopefully the next few that come through. Thank you. Yeah. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and a honey bottle. That's 3. So we're doing the rinse and repeat process. Oop, I don't want 2, I just want 1. 1, 2. Okay, so that gives me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do the honeycomb, because if we have half and half for the storage anyway. Honeycomb. Right, and same again. Don't want empty bottles there, I want honeycomb there. Okay, so theoretically all that should come down from up there is honey and honeycomb and empty bottles. Empty bottles at the moment should end up in there. All the others should end up in here until they've got the right number of items, and then it should end up in storage. As long as I've done it right. Now from there, I need to sort out a dropper into here. So I have the dropper. Let's see if I can figure this out. That's fine there. Should put a block on top, that way I can just put it into it. Bring it down a bit. Cute. Yeah, I'm using lots of hoppers. It's not very server friendly, is it? But it's single player, so it shouldn't be too bad. Theoretically, I could have it go into a water stream instead of making a whole bunch more hoppers. But I'd then need to make a comparator off that to do a clock to, yeah. I'd sooner only make one clock than two. Because then it go down, around, into another dropper and spit out again. Okay, let's make some more hoppers. And then I need to make some more, I'll need to make some composters. Because I do want to be like friendly even on my own world, where possible. Right, so let's work from here outwards. Where's the droppers? There's a dropper. Nope, you're not the right way. Ah, come on. Okay, let's... Oops, I'm going to end up going up that water stream if I'm not careful. Let's try again. Come on. There we go, I got it. Just. So I need to send a signal into there, which I can do with... I need to put that the opposite way. Did I bring down a sticky piston? I did. Good. This is... So the signal needs to go in there. No, that's not right. That can't work because I still need to get items into that. Okay. So I need to put items into there, but I also need to take that's fine. I put you there. Redstone hurts my brain. Okay, so I can... If there's something in you, you need to give me a signal. You also need to take a signal. So, well, at least I'm getting the empty bottles in the right place. So you could come across into the wall, down, across and round into here. So you would go here, here, here. Oops, not there. Etc. And if there is something in you, you can give me a signal even. And let's put some light somewhere where we can all see. So what did you do? You went that into redstone. Let's get rid of those for a second. I want some stone blocks. So yeah, let's see if I can figure redstone out. Block. Dust, 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 dust. Nope, that's not working. It's not coming far enough, it's stopping. Or else, even if it is, it's not doing what it needs to do. Repeater. Nope. Okay, I will do, thank you. Right, so not a problem. Like so, okay. Right, so yeah. You're sending a signal. That's a stronger signal. There we go. That seemed to work. Don't know why it's doing that. It's a sticky piston. That's just weird. Yep, that's not right. Do I have any more empty bottles? Probably. Nope, that's gonna fail again. Maybe it needs to be on a... Okay, that's working better with the tick delay. It stopped better this time too. And if I manually want to throw some in, I can do that from there. And how are you doing? You've got 10, 1, 1. Got 11 down here. Let's grab those a second. Oh, because they only stack to 16, don't they? So it would work slightly different. Not sure how many it would actually need per, so maybe the 10 is. Let's so I guess it was only 10 because they stack to 16. Hang on. Right, so if you build out the platform 3 more to the side and add a repeater going opposite. Okay, so you build out the platform 3 more to the side, 3 more this way, 1, 2, 3. Add a repeater going opposite way of the other repeater. One block closer to the chest. Also 3 here. Okay. Okay, and then so that way. So so that the repeater goes where comparator is. Okay. Block behind that. Repeater in front to power the signal. Straight or at an angle? Okay, redstone dust there. Another repeater here. And then I guess I need to switch the piston from there to there. First repeater's wrong. Okay, won't be a second. Then you said an additional block. You can still reach the chest, I guess. Oh, I don't need the piston. Making things more, I was making things more complicated than they need to be. Right. We'll then go like that. Just make a little clock. Okay, so I'm not done yet. So straight out. The repeater going opposite is parallel to the already existing. Then place redstone next to that. And then another repeater there. Okay. Grab these bottles. And nothing's... No, that's coming into here, isn't it? So that should be a block. Oh, subtract. Yeah. Put that dust back. Replacing the observer with a normal block. Okay. I hear a clickety click and I see bottles going out. That's cool. Thank you very much. Redstone, yeah. It boggles my brain. And do I have... Don't have any wood on me, so let's just grab some more chests so I can make some more hoppers. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. Because, yeah. I have a box with that in. Let's grab you. How many more hoppers are you going to give me? Okay. Well, you're not going to give me any hoppers as an option until I make the chests. It doesn't auto-craft the chest for you, which would be cool though. There's no point it being fast. I'm not too worried about fast. I'm more worried about it actually doing what it needs to. And then afterwards, what I need to do is sort out this water flow because it's not right. Because at the moment, things are getting stuck. I need to put some ice under them. When I find where... Yep. Just need to find the ice. I know I have some ice. I bet I left it in the shulker here. Yep. Don't have many, but... Gives me 2. But I know where there's some ice, and it's not that far away. Right, so that came round the corner to that block there. That can be there, because that's not going to affect the light source. And I can put you back. That went in the hopper. I'll have to check what's going on with that in a minute. So you can go there. Make another one of you. And let's go grab those blocks before I forget about them. Okay. Okay, that's just weird. Right, let's go grab some ice. Or grab some water. Oh, I've got enough ice. He just made enough. Buckets. Buckets are a thing. And those ones. Just in case. Bye, Lax. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the help. It is much appreciated because, yeah, I do struggle with redstone. That should stop there, which should allow it to push those down there if there's too many. You have a great evening. Right, so let's go put these in. Get them to spit out. And, yep. Pop back up there and watch them flow around and make sure they flow around correctly. Yes, I need to put a block there. Let's go grab the half slabs I put away over here. Because no, I don't need them jumping up that high. They got stuck again. You're full, but you're not. Okay, gonna go grab some more ice. And maybe the water stream a little in a slight different location. May fix the issue. It may not, but it may fix it. And we'll give it a try and see how it goes. At least I don't have far to go to grab some ice. Nope, I didn't do an ice biome. So I'm going to have to raid the ice field out here. Go for a swim. Lots of seaweed or kelp. Oh, we've got a polar bear. I don't like that. Not at all. Come on. Let's grab the ice first and let's see if we can break. I have a fortune pick too, so. Nope. Right here. Well, if I use the fortune pick instead of the silk pick, that might make a difference. There we go. That filled that in. Because I didn't like the way the water was. Don't want to leave it a mess. So I have 56. That should give me a couple more bits of compressed ice. Are you compressed or are you normal? F3 would help. What are you? Packed ice. 3. Okay. That never happened. I did not use my fortune pick on the compressed ice. I didn't. Who am I trying to kid? Of course I did. That's typically something I would do. Yeah. I like the top of that windmill now. It looks a lot better than it did. The cliff isn't too bad, but this needs to be made into a sharp rock pointing upwards. And I need to get rid of this dirt. But yeah, that's not too bad. Like I said, that just needs to be made up into a pointy rock. Hi TP, it's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Right, let's get in here and see if I can fix this water stream to get it to do what I want it to do. Right, so get rid of you as well. Oh. Bees are not allowed to escape, thank you. Yep, it's finally the weekend. Need to go rescue that afterwards. Right, so if I switch you to compressed ice, then put you on the top, you'll finish there. And I want a bucket of water. It should go all the way around. Put another block in, a couple short. Moment. Oops, that's not good. Please, I don't want you to escape, thank you. You. Oops, that's not good either. Oh, yeah, but I'm not worried about it being an extra. I don't want the bees to drown. Drowning bees is not good. I know that because in the 12 times I rebuilt the bee farm, a bunch of the bees ended up drowned. It was not a good thing. I had to go and breed up a whole bunch more. Poor bees. Yep, exactly. Save the bees, not kill the bees. I do not want a whole bunch of dead bees. It's a reason why we've got a couple of extra hives there, because I was breeding them up and I ended up breeding up a few too many, but at least there. Okay, and that should go there. Right. Fingers crossed that works. Let's grab some of the empty bottles because yes, there will be empty bottles. Put that in. Spitting them out fine. Lax helped me with the redstone for that. It was awesome. He talked me through it block by block. There you go. You went round the corner and in. Guess it's catching them for a bit. And then sending a bunch through at the same time. But that I don't mind that as long as they actually go through and come down the route, because yeah. Down you go, around the corner. So far so good. I'm not going to put the roof on just yet until I've had chance to fill it up, just in case. Right, so back to what we were doing, which was causing issues and chaos. Yeah. Right, so where are you? Are you in line? You're in line. And you're in line with that, so it's 2 up, 1, 2. Yes, I know, TP. If it was on Titancraft, I'd be getting yelled at. All the hoppers. Let's break that first so I don't get those in the hoppers. So I don't want to cause a loop of blocks going round and round. You can go there, there, there. Nope, you need to face that way. So, and yes, I will be nice to my little world, and I will make a bunch of composters and stick them on the top. Because if I can save myself lag, even though it's single player server, I will do. Right, so just need to change this one here into one of those. So this way, what theoretically should happen is, if it's honey, it should end up in these first 5 chests. If it's honeycomb, it should end up in the second 5 chests. If it's an empty bottle, it should go around the loop, down into the dispenser, into the dropper, spit out the empty bottles, back to the top and go around the loop and fill up. Because I'm getting a lot of empty bottles. So theoretically, once the system is full, when I am just, let's put that down here. That's my crafting bench. I can craft up the honey blocks and stick them either in here or throw them straight into the water stream. Any that come through, empty ones that come back through the system can go there. And any that come to the end of the line once it's full should fall down, hit there and end up in this chest here. So fingers crossed, let's throw those in there. They should fire up here eventually. Yep. That's cool. I need to sort out the floor at some point because yes, it's a mess. Right. Let's just fill these in. For now, anyway, let's go make some composters to satisfy my Titancraft urges of making lag minimum. Because I played on there too long not to. So even though technically I don't need to, yeah, I feel better doing that. Okay, so they're all composters sorted. That's sorted. No, it's not pretty, but it will get there eventually. Hives are doing okay. I need to make some shears. I've used all the iron there. I think I have some more iron in here. Yep. Now the thing I would really like is something like shears to stack, but I can understand why they don't. Oh yeah, and I believe you will have seen worse because people will have drove you nuts. Okay, so grab those back. And let's fill you with shears as well. What I probably need to do is put a filter system on the top of here as well. But I don't actually mind it giving me a mixture of wax and honey, because I need the honey more at the moment, I think. But I would like a little bit of wax too. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab you. Just make a few more and okay. Got myself into a hole. It's me 11. Wrong one. I want that side. So the fourth one. How many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one has nothing in it. Let's put you in. Then these ones can all be grab the honey bottles. Been told that the reason the honey bottles are in here is because this isn't full. So I need to get the system full for it to work better. Which is cool. It just means I need to go mining for more glass. Probably tomorrow at some point. Nope, I won't use honey because then I won't be able to jump out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I thought that was a stack. I guess I was wrong. And let's grab a few more of those. Be easier going the other side. And then we'll continue building a little bit on the building that I started, but we ran out of smooth sandstone, so we have some of that cooking away. Right, that should do for now. For those, I just need to get more. Want to block. You'll do. Dump my inventory in one of these chests. One of these should have some honey blocks in. There we go. So we're not doing too bad so far. We do have a little bit of honey that I can use for making the better version of the moss farm. Because the moss farm doesn't give me enough bone blocks. All it does is it was a great little farm for giving you moss and what have you, but it was no good for bones if you need extra bones. So I tore it down. I'm going to have to build another one instead. But to build the other one, I need slime and I need honey. And as I showed people earlier, I have half a slime farm because half the chunk was in mushroom biome and half the chunk was in ocean. So, but it's the first slime chunk I found. Let's grab you and we can grab the rest of this glass and change that into bottles. Did it cook everything? Yep, it cooked everything. Let's see if we can get the walls in on this building. And I better eat before Eliza starts yelling at me to eat. Okay, so let's get back up there and fill that in. Okay. So these are going to be terraced houses. And what I really need to do once this is done is some houses up, kind of like across the street, but not that far away, because the houses should be almost kind of touching or only a few blocks apart. Right, I think I will now put this additional block in, seeing as I have the resources. I just need really to find a block that's similar in tone so I could use it for detail. But I haven't come across many of this creamy variants of blocks. Okay, so go around there. I gotta put a roof on this thing. And this lot needs turning into bottles. Glass can go there for a second. Have some of you. What other? Okay, so there's some more here. Let's just put all the wood in the one chest, because then I know what I have and what I don't have. Oh, and I forgot to keep that up, so... your stone. Not what I want. Do have a few of you, but not many. But I think I may do one of those roofs. Oh, yeah, or as much as I can. Let's get rid of the bottles, grab some scaffolding blocks, because I'm being dippy. Again. There we go. Right, so let's see what we can do with the roof line. In fact, what I want, excuse me, is some of these blocks. And I'll grab those as scaffolding. Maybe an extra set for building. Because I've just had an idea. Don't know whether it'll work, but we'll see how it looks. First things first. That's not what I want. Go away. That's what I want. So if you're there, no, I want you to be stone. I'm going to change you afterwards to stone. Oh, here comes the incoming. Let's get some sleep. Not only will it make it light, but it'll get rid of the murder pigeons. Or the annoying flaps, whichever you prefer to call them. I'm down here, so... May as well grab them at the same time. Right, so... Yep, you can stay there for a second. Not going to let me put you the other way, are you? There we go. We need to turn that way because you're guttering. After all, the rain has to run off somewhere. Which is what I forgot to do on the other buildings, so yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get the same done on this corner. That came out one more, didn't it? Yep. Yeah. Step it there. How did I do? I did that because that was there. That's not going to be there forever. But I need to put an underblock of this underneath it anyway, for detail. And I'm not sure that's going to stay there either. That's okay. Grab on to you. You can go there for now. Wrong way. Right. Try and get a bit of the roof line in. We'll just get the shape in. Because, yes, we're running a little long because usually I only stream for about 2 hours. We're a little bit over that at the moment. But I do want to get the roof line and shape in. Okay, and you can go here. And then we'll have a half slab on the top here, which would usually spawn proof, but we're in a mushroom biome, so doesn't really matter too much. Right, so I want the dark. No, I want these ones still for now. So how wide was this? It wasn't very wide. It was on this block. So we had 5. So 5 and 3. So how is this running? So I'm thinking like that roof over there, putting some shaping on top of each of these. So it makes it kind of 3 stories tall, but the last story is in the roof. I just want to try the first couple to make sure they actually fit. This one. Go here, the overlap will be that one. The question is, do I, because that looks a bit weird to me. Because it goes in and then goes flat and then this wall goes straight down. And that doesn't feel right. It's like there isn't any depth. Whereas if I do that, it is overhanging a little bit. And that feels better to me. And then we could put that one that side, because I don't want it to be square there either. And if we have one there, then this one can come. It's an odd number. Therefore, I can't have that. That's going to have to be a half slab as well. So it's going to have to come up to a half slab to here. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Hi, Sudo. It's good to see you. Apologies for the delayed response. I was thinking about roof lines, which is always fun. But you're never late. You are exactly when you need to be, and I appreciate whatever time you can spend here. It is very much appreciated. Oops, let's grab that. So we're working on a bunch of hydrator. Yep. Well, I can only hydrate a little bit because that was the last of the drink. And hi, Anita. Thank you for the resub. Hopefully you're doing okay. And what would you like named, Ek? I'm doing good. Hopefully you are too. And yep, it's on a cooldown. That way things don't go. I don't end up spending an entire stream naming things. So I limited how many things could be named in a stream. And I still have a couple outstanding yet because I haven't found a nitwit yet. But today we've been working on some terraced housing. So there's 4 houses there when I finish that bit. And underneath there is a bee farm. Yep. If you hang on a second, I'll go fill my drink up again. I'll be right back. There we go, all done. Oh yeah. I know that one's pseudo. I was on the phone to my brother earlier, and usually he doesn't, but my brother can natter your ear off, bless him. We were on the phone for over an hour. But it... Yep, drinking water is good. I was coming over here for a reason. Name generator doopy for a donkey. Where did I put? I know where I put the name tags. They're not over here at all. But yeah, I made sure to visit the bathroom before I started streaming. Oh, I'm running past it again. I think the name tags are in one of these chests. Yep, there we go, name tags. Welcome back, Doobie. So that was in, so DOOPIE. Okay. 1 doopy name tag. I still like the doggies though. Oh yeah, and By the way, I had to turn off the sound alerts for Baby Shark and Narwhal because I upload the VODs to YouTube and YouTube hit me with a warning on them. So I had to remove the music sound from the VODs for those before it would allow them to be published. So sorry, no more Baby Shark and no more Narwhal. Yep. It is what it is. It's a case of... no, nothing to be sorry about. I put them in because I liked the songs and I thought they added character to the stream, having the additional sounds to them. And I figured they were a good interaction, etc. It wasn't... The Baby Shark wasn't aimed at you, Anita. It was just a case of I do like that catchiness of that song and the Narwhal one too. And there's a couple of others that I had planned to look for to add in, but I don't see the point of getting hassles for it, if you know what I mean. I assumed because they were on sound alerts, they were fine. I should know better than assuming, because you know what that makes. So yeah, they are no longer on the thing, okay? I can do one thing. What can I do? What would you like, Anita? Unlike another source. Yeah, so it doesn't go out over... I'm not sure how I would do it. I'll have a look into it and see. If it's possible that I can just have it going over Twitch, but I would expect if there was an issue with it with Twitch, there would be, I mean YouTube, there would be an issue with it with Twitch, to be honest, but I could easily be wrong. So I plan to just put more sounds in the channel points area of different types, kind of thing. I forgot to bring some half slabs, didn't I? That's fine. Because 1, 2, 3 more needs to go there. And that went up 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 in on the middle. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, in, up. Bring you across. Oops, wrong way. Place the blocks right. It does help. Honestly. There we go. This thing will need changing in a second. That's not too bad. And here's a stone guttering. I could make it wood, but think I will leave it as stone. Then these ones need to be 1, 2, 3. Nope, I need to come out one. I just want to get the layout of this one side done because then I know what I'm working with, because it's just copy and paste then. I haven't finished doing the verification thing. It's I still need to sort that out. It's a case of I'm trying to figure out what's a reasonable length to put it to. So that if people have had... Oh, I will make sure to do it. I just need to figure out the right settings. But yeah, because that's a fantastic feature that Twitch have done, that you can make... you can alter it so that people have to verify their account before they can chat, or that you can have them have had an account for over a certain period of time to help reduce with the trolls of hate bots, etc. Which is cool. So I really do appreciate that you send that to me. I just need to figure out the correct settings for it. Because I don't want to... Because people do make new accounts, if you know what I mean. And not everybody wants to register everything with an email address, which I understand. But there's also the case of there's just so many hate bots around at the moment, which is a real shame because it spoils it for everybody. So I just need to figure out a fine balance. Right, so that's that. Move those two there. But yeah, I do appreciate your sending me that because I hadn't seen anything about it. Then I don't tend to keep up that much with social media. I will be the first to admit that. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Twitter, etc. And yes, I know I do IT for a living, but that's probably why I don't have it, because I deal with IT stuff most of the day. And something's wrong. I've gone wrong somewhere. I have to have. Because, oops, that last one isn't going to fit right. I wonder, okay, so I think is this building in the middle too small? Have I only done this 3 instead of... I've only done this one 4. That's why that one doesn't work. That one's only 4. That should be 5. I didn't count right. I appreciate that, Anita. I really, really do. Believe me, I appreciate you sending me the list of names and this. It is really, really appreciated. Right, so that needs to be fixed. But to fix it, I'm going to have to tear down one side of this building. And it's probably going to be this side. Because otherwise... Oh well. But I guess you can see what I'm going for anyway. Yep, I miscounted by 1 block. Which means everything needs to move over 1 block this way. But I think that's something for off stream. But I can do these 2 and ignore the middle one. So I'll take out this middle bit and take out that end bit. And see if we can start at the other end. And I just want to get at least part of this roof line in before calling it a stream. But so this second one needs to come out. This first one needs to come out. And in a second I will pop back down and sort out the dark. But hey, it's just blocks. You place them wrong. You take them out and put them back in. It's the way it goes. Second. Right. So what I want to do is these 2 end ones, and then move the entire building a block. Well, add an additional block. At least I didn't do both sides and then find out I'd done it wrong. I remember tearing season 3 on Titancraft, tearing down the spaceship I built several times because I built it wrong. And it didn't look right, so yeah, just a few blocks for a roof, no big deal. Grab these. Because we're still very much early game. And I don't want to waste them. He was what he was. I think you should have seen the elevator. I had a slime block elevator in the thing. Well, I had 2. 1 on each side of the ship. And that thing got torn down 10 times and I still couldn't get it to work. on one side, and the other side only got torn down once and worked perfectly the second time. And I never could figure out what I did wrong. Both people were telling me afterwards that redstone can be directional and be a pain in the backside for it. And that it may have been to that. But that thing got blown up by creepers and water dropped on it and blocks misplaced and all the other fun bits. So at the end of the season, when that elevator still didn't work on one side of the build, if you went to see it now, it has out of order. It has a sign saying out of order on it. The one on the other side of the ship works perfectly fine, but that one, nope. It was not having it. The amount of times I tried that El Mango tutorial, number of times I went backwards and forwards with that thing, pausing it here and watching it there just to try and get the build. It's kind of amusing now. It wasn't so amusing at the time because, believe me, tearing it down that many times was a little frustrating. But so this one needs to be 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 5. So 1 on each side. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. That's right. And then this be 1, 2, 3. This needs to be removed because it's in the wrong spot. Okay. And then this goes, I'm just going to lay it out. 2, 3. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm getting tired now. I'm making silly mistakes. So I'm just going to put these in and then we'll call it a stream. Let's get rid of you. I want the 1, 2, 3. Right, and then obviously this will need to go out an extra 1. Oh, I didn't need to blow it up. The creeper did that. But at least people had fun with the bowling alley inside it. Okay, yeah. We will call it there and we will finish this off tomorrow because I still need, off stream I will add the extra block and then we'll finish the rest of the build tomorrow because once we've got the exterior done we need to do the interiors anyway. Okay, so you guys have a great day and thank you very much for stopping by. It is much appreciated. Does anybody know if anybody is streaming and who we can send a raid to? I don't have Discord open at the moment, so I'm not sure who is currently streaming, if anybody. Okay, it's in there. Okay, so Joker's the only one I've got on my list who's streaming. Yep. And he's playing Valheim. You guys okay with that? So let's send a... Just need... One of these days I'm going to figure out how to send a raid by clicking on the person's name instead of having to go to their channel and grab the name off the list. Second, and let's go raid Mr. Joker TV, and let's enjoy some Valheim. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for the resubs, the follows, etc. It is much appreciated, and the bits and the cheers. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will be streaming again tomorrow at the same time. Take care.